Hi VOD people. So, there has been an update. I'm sorry that you're watching this in January. The bike update just dropped. They added bike lanes and bike parking and all things concerning bikes. And I was just sitting here letting all this run, which seems to have solved traffic issues, because that's another thing they said. Yeah, whatever. They said the update would improve traffic. It might have done it. It might not have done it. We'll have to see what it looks like in a few in-game hours. However, I have an idea. I want to remove this cloverleaf. I know it took me forever to actually put it here, but I don't like it. I don't want to have it here anymore. I'm going to take this. I'm going to move it here. And then this will go like in here. And then I can build a trumpet here. I can intersect like this. And then I can sort of build a trumpet that goes in here. Because this way, people coming off... Airplane. People coming off have an easier time getting to there and to there. And that's all I want to do. Because this is way too close. This is too close to this. This is close to this. This needs fixing. So I'm going to do that. And I hope that'll work. So if you're ready, tell me. Write in the comment. Are you ready? Everybody, are you ready? Good. Great. Awesome. Let me get my numpad, because I need that for elevation stuff. The other job is my military job. I'm required to be there one weekend out of the month at least, so it does not really pay much. I'm close to retirement, so soon I'll be down to one job. That's good, though. I remember my sister, she's in the military. She also had to drive to her... God, I don't even know what it's called in English. You know, where the military has the outposts, I guess, the army outpost thing. You know, with the barracks and the training grounds. You have to be there for a few days of the week. And then drive back home. Every week, though, she had to be there for like 2-3 days every week. So essentially she had an apartment in that city she had to be in, and here. Okay, I'm gonna downgrade these to 2 lanes. Right, do we have any new roads, I wonder? I don't think so. I don't think it gave me any new roads, but if you look in here, you can see all this. You can see the bicycle restriction, double bicycle lane, bicycle lane. These are new. So I can upgrade roads and make them bike lanes. Might make them have bike lanes.
I'm a clean-cut fella, corners, corners, you ought to see me strut.
Thank you so much for the follow, Absada19. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for joining us. You just caught me in the middle. I'm trying to decrease volume. There you go. You just caught me in the middle of upgrading my highways, or more like downgrading them. Because the update just dropped for me. I just updated the game. And I need to fix many things. But yeah, welcome in. I hope you enjoy your stay. And if not, no refunds. Fuck. And I'm listening to 80s music because Spotify felt like it. Since this is outside of my region, should I just buy this? Sure, let's just buy this. Let's play this game legally. How much upkeep is this? 60,000? That's fine. I can now legally build here. I can't leave time running because I have to demolish all this. Aren't there also cloverleaf alternatives? Like there's a what's it called? A no cloverleaf thing. I'm gonna have to look it up. I can't remember the exact name, but there's an alternative for a cloverleaf that might work a bit better than a regular cloverleaf. We'll see. I mean, there isn't really a demand for a better cloverleaf because the cloverleaf is already a perfect intersection. Oh, okay. So the game is stuttering a bit, but that's okay. Since this is going to be a cloverleaf, I will have to get the 4-lane highway. Yeah, this might improve a thing or two. Oh. So I can just go like this. do I leave it like this, or do I split it up into 2 separate roads? Because it won't be easy to build a cloverleaf that way then. Yeah. Let me just get these roads. Parallel road 2. Small and like this. Ah, right, this doesn't really work, does it? Okay, I'll just put this here and then somehow connect this to that. Out a little more. I'm gonna look at the terrain. So the terrain kinda goes up here, so it would be smart to flatten this and build a curve around this. Yeah, so I'll grab this height and just flatten it out. So imagine this will go this way, and then the highway.
Car 11K responding. Go ahead with the further.
This will just go around like this. And then run parallel to this. Or... oh, would that make sense? Like, I could make this go off here. Go all the way around and then attach it to here. We then wouldn't need a cloverleaf. Hi, so we wouldn't need a cloverleaf in that case. Because then I could run the highway on this. And just kind of connect that like that. Would that be better or worse? Finally catch another one of my streams. Hey, it's so nice to have you here. Sit back, relax, and enjoy some of that 80s music in 2011. Like, I almost want to do this. Because you can see here the terrain, it's quite flat here. So I won't be able to build anything here anyway. I don't see any downsides of that. Yeah, I don't see any downsides of this, so, let's just do it. So I'm gonna do this. I'll smooth this back out, because I just broke all of this. Let's go like this. Make this a bit smaller. I'm gonna take this target height. Oh, it actually shows you the target height now. It hasn't always done this. It hasn't always shown this. I'm 100% sure it hasn't always shown this target height. So I'm gonna go like this. And also this. Alright. Now I can put down the road, go here, and then up here. And have a nice highway that just kind of goes this way. I can maybe even have this just run along this. Like, why not? And then have another trumpet here to connect this with this more efficiently. Fuck. Ideas. Stop it. Stop getting into my brain. I don't have the patience to do it all. I'm gonna go like this. I just draw this out. No, it does need to be farther over here. It's oh shit. So yeah, the game does have a few stutters now. I can live with that. It's better than crashes. So I want this to go through here perfectly. So let's just do this. Oh, I flattened the terrain over here. Whoops. God damn it. Maybe I should start here.
Schwa? What does it mean? Schwa?
Hi, Kari. How are you doing? I hope you're doing Kari-tastic. Should I go like this? And then kind of make a right? Sure. So let's go like this. Beep. And now I can connect this with that. So connect this to here. And this can go in here. Remove this, and then I can snap this to this thingy. Oh, whoa. Yeah, that's perfect. And this snaps into here. If I flip it, will that fix it? No, it will not. Yeah, that's not right. That isn't right at all. Wait, can I just connect this to that and then it'll work? I mean... like, that could be worse. Yeah, that's completely fine. Not too bad. Still trying to figure out what schwa means. I mean, for real, do you need explanations? I can give them to you. I can give you the explanation if you need it. Yes. It's a sound. It's not like I'm not just saying, oh, it's a sound. No, it's the sound English speakers make. I can't remember which sound it is, but it's like, you know how some words in the dictionary, or all words in the dictionary, have like weird symbols next to them? That's how you pronounce them. And the schwa is the upside down E, which has a certain pronunciation, and that's what a schwa is. That's all it is. It's just a phonetic character. You can look it up. If you just type schwa into Google, it'll give you the meaning. What's the pronunciation? I don't know. Schwa, I guess. I mean, you're the native English speaker. You should know this. Appreciate the explanation. What I'm doing now, I'll just lower this. You love the elevated highways? Yeah, I ran them through my residential area here. Oh, no, actually, I had the highways before I put down the residential area. Ah, shit. I'll lower this down. But first I gotta save it, because I don't trust this. I don't trust that this is gonna work. Did you see that City Skylines dev has thrown the towel in the ring and handed the game to the new dev studio? I saw that they were, like, that they are changing reins, but I wouldn't say that they are thrown in the towel. Unless that is what they said. Because I feel like that makes it sound like they gave up on the game, which I don't think is fair to say. But then again, I don't know. Maybe that's precisely the reason. I wouldn't know. So this is nice and smooth. Hey, so I don't even need this height anymore. I can just select all these and make them the same height, yeah. But yeah, I know that Paradox Interactive... Was it Paradox Interactive? Or a different thing that doesn't exist anymore? They were purchased by... a different team. I don't know. I've forgotten the name. Didn't they? They had it into another dev instead of doing what they did in CS1. That might be harsh, but it's like... the game is unfinished still. I wouldn't say the game is unfinished. They had some problems with this game because it's entirely different from the first game under the hood. Like, it's not City Skylines 1 2.0. They do have many new systems in the game that I can imagine are difficult to work with. I mean, I know the criticism that this game has. There are many things wrong with it. And I'm not saying that they did everything perfectly. Like, there are some features in this game that I mean, there were some features in Cities Skylines 1 that aren't present in this game, which of course sucks a lot. The bugs are bad still, no. No, I wouldn't say so. After the last update, there was a bit of a bug with traffic. The traffic was too much, but they fixed it in like a week. And in every traffic situation that's bad now, I think it's just my fault. Glad to hear it at least. Yeah, I think it's getting better. Some areas, like I said, are my fault. But the overwhelmingly bad traffic that we all saw over the past 2 weeks or 1 week, that was a bug. That was a bug. But apart from that, the game is running pretty alright. It doesn't have the issues it used to have at launch. And also you have to keep in mind that the studio itself, the people working on this, I think it's like a dozen people. It's not a lot of people working on this game. They're not too many folks actively working on this game. It's they're in Finland, right? City Skylines, the people, I think they're in Finland, if I'm not mistaken. It's a small dev studio, not anymore, I guess. I don't know as much about it as other streamers do. I'm not one of the super famous city streamers. I'm just a boy. I'm just a boy. Why am I saving again? I just saved. I'm just sad it'll never get all the expansion Cities Skylines 1 had. I'd never say never. I mean, now that it's under new management, so to speak, we might see more stuff. That could very well happen. Like, imagine the After Dark one for this game. What did After Dark add? I don't even remember what After Dark added, because this game... What did After Dark add? Was it the snow DLC? This game does have snow, it just doesn't have heating. It doesn't have heating, which I think was the big selling point. Tourism, nighttime. I mean, this game has tourism. There aren't any special industries for tourism or special commercial zones for tourism. Which, that sucks. That is kind of dumb. And like I said, the feature set in this game is smaller than in the first game, which stinks. But who knows, maybe with time they'll add new stuff. I'm gonna look at the no cloverleaf thing. You missed that? Oh, don't worry about it, don't worry about it. Right, of course, I said that before you were here. No clo... Intersection. So let's see. No, that's not it. Cloverleaf alternative intersection. I don't know how to do it. I watched a short. I watched a short that described it. I can't find it. Operational effects. If this doesn't work, I'll just build a cloverleaf. Diverging diamond. That's not going to do any good. That's not going to do any good because people will have to stop there. That's a nightmare. That's a nightmare too. All of this is nightmares. Yeah, no, I'll just build a cloverleaf. I don't know. Hi, Supercon boy. Did the patch fix my traffic? It fixed yours. So far, it's fine. All the traffic icons have disappeared except the crash cars. So I hope it stays that way. I'm now overhauling my highway system again. I knocked down the cloverleaf that I had here, and I'm putting it over here. This might improve a thing or two. I'll run this one over here to connect to this. Oh yeah, I can make a perfect trumpet. I can make it come over here and then go in there and there. You're so happy? Yeah, I am too. The only concern I have is that the dev that took over is like the dev taking over has a mixed reputation on the games they have done. They've done both good and bad games. Yeah, that's always a concern, isn't it? I would be lying if I said I wasn't concerned. But this game has a strong following, a strong player base. And if the people purchasing the company or whatever happened have any idea of that, then they'll hopefully do their best to not disappoint us. That's all I can say. That's all I can hope for. So I'll just take this, run it along here, like this, and then connect it to here. And then I can even upgrade this one to a cloverleaf at some point and go back here. Because I wanted to build a bigger city at the end of this at some point. So I'll do my best to just kind of follow the terrain here. Like this, and then kind of go like this. And I'll build a Y intersection here. Y intersection meaning... I could make a trumpet, but I don't want to. I can make one go like this. This one can go like this. Right? So they can get off, and they can get on. And the people come from here, go like this. And they go in like this. So that's a Y intersection, because it crisscrosses at this point. No, wait. This goes like this. And this goes like this. And yeah, they crisscross here. And then in there. You sure it's fine? My favorite game, Kingdom Come Deliverance, was produced by a small indie dev team with a little track record. Ah, Kingdom Come Deliverance. I never finished it. I only played like 10 hours of it, maybe a bit more. It was quite challenging for the casual player. Depends on lots of other things. Yeah, I mean, fingers crossed. If they mess it up, they mess it up. I hope they don't mess it up, but if they do, well, we still have the game. They're not going to make the game bad. So, and if they do, there'll be another city builder. Alright. Yes, I'll just build this. And this just goes in there. Make this a 4-lane thing. It's gonna just kind of follow this. And then go in here. That's quite large. I'm building quite the large thing here. You think that's unnecessarily big? Might be unnecessarily big, but hey. No one's ever complained about size, right? I mean, things being too big. Also, if music is too loud, you need to tell me, please. They might get more financing because they're directly owned by Paradox. That's it, that's it. So it's Colossal Order was now replaced by that team, not Paradox. That's the thing. Yeah, I remember. So I'll go like this. Bring it up by this much. This is where it'll crisscross. So I can go through here. And then this goes down and in there. Right, and this goes under this. Yes, that's fine. Upgrade this. I will probably at some point have to remodel this, but that's fine. That is absolutely not an issue. So let's connect this to here. Where's the opening? The opening is here, so let's just go through this like that. And then in like this. And of course, flip it all around. There you go. And now we go off from here. Like this. Under the power line and in here. Yeah, okay, kind of mess up here. I hope this intersection isn't broken, because I am using Anarchy for this, because I technically don't own this tile yet. I'm not going to buy all the tiles, because I just started to make money again, and I don't want to lose it all again. So let's go like this. Ooh. Perfect. Yeah, much better. And I can increase this to 2 lanes too. You know, so people can pass one another. Yeah, so, let's fix this. This needs to go up too. Object height, this one. That's a tree. Nope. Can I just bring this up? Yes, okay, I'm gonna have to exchange this one for the elevated train. Train, sure, these are not trains, for the elevated thing. Force elevated like this. I can turn that off again. Right, and then we have that. Because in real life you have this too. You know, sometimes you have an extra lane just so if this is trucks, people can pass the trucks and then be on their way. I know this looks fucked. Could have done this better, but it's not gonna be in our way. It's not gonna be in our vision a lot, so who cares? Force elevated on this. Force elevated on this. On this. Not on this. That's okay too. And then let's do this here as well. Oh! Yeah, that's what happens when you play with Anarchy. Things like that tend to happen. And then lastly, here. And I'm adding the lane to the left because I see this as a passing lane. And you pass on the left if you're in a country that is within Europe or other parts of this earth that isn't the UK or Japan or Australia or the UK. You drive on the right, so it's on the left. You get me? You understand? What an abomination. Let's not look at it ever again. Okay. And now, what do you think the smartest choice would be? Because what we have now is people need to drive, if they want to cross over, they have to go all the way like this, and then get on this road, and then they get in like this. So this road will see a lot of people coming in. And therefore this road will be quite popular, which we don't necessarily want. So what I could do instead, I have this here, build a thing here that either connects to this, you know, like a trumpet here that goes in there, like this, or what I said earlier, and I built one here, and that just gently goes into here. And then people have a way to get onto this bigger road. And that could work. I will downgrade this to a normal avenue, boulevard. In City Skylines, they're called medium roads, but in Sim City, they're called boulevards and avenues. My brain still cannot comprehend that they're not called that in this game. Okay, downgrade all this. That'll be fine. This one needs to be a 5-lane asymmetrical road. Going this way. Yeah, that's fine. I think that's a UK small petrol station. Yeah, that's a petrol station. I wish we had more gas stations. Yeah, like of all the ploppable objects in this game, I wish we had more gas stations, because that would kind of add a lot of cool stuff. A lot of coolness. I could, of course, also just have a normal interchange, like you go off like this. What I don't like about this is how high this is. That's why I kind of want to move this cloverleaf over here, because it's not so high up here. Let's actually build the cloverleaf. I'm going to overwrite the save. There you go. And I'm gonna make it a nice cloverleaf. It's gonna be a doozy leaf. Wait, do they? So, I guess this is called a T intersection then, not a Y intersection. What else do they have? Roundabout intersection. Do they not have a cloverleaf in here? They do have a cloverleaf in here. Why does theirs look so weird? Four-leaf stack intersection. Yeah, that does not fit in here at all. Single point intersection. I mean, this also works. This I could put here. Like, this could go here. I mean, not this specifically, but this design could go here. Right now, I want to build the cloverleaf, so let's do it. I don't think I've ever used the pre-made intersections in any of the cities games. I'll just upgrade these to 3 lanes. So I can go off and build my exits. God damn it. Like that. Oh, also VOD people, I have new VOD music just for you. I hope you're happy. Can I do this without breaking this? You know what? That's interesting looking, what you did here, game. It made this turnaround road, which I do not want. Yeah, it's a bit... Yeah, this is not gonna work.
Jesus Christ! Und das Lied geht noch viel schneller, denn erst dann wird es zum Hit. Darum singt es doch ganz einfach mit.
Hi, Mr. Moth. I just died. You killed me. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. Hi, Mrs. Moth. Hi, Vamp. I hope you're well. How was Alan Wake? Did you wake up? I always ask that question because I'm interested. Did the game make you wake up? It's me. I'm sorry you're dead. Yeah, Mr. Moth killed me. Mr. Moth slaughtered MisterTrashcan. Confirmed. Hi, Sir Raven. Yeah, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. I hope you had a lovely time over at Mr. Moth's. If you're not already following Mr. Moth, please go ahead and do it, because he is quite the cutie, if I do say so myself. Best streamer on the internet. Alan Wake, main story. Done. You confused, man. So this is coming back to me asking you if you like the game. Would you go from a 3.5 to a 4 now that you know the ending? Yeah. Well, yeah, if you don't know who I am, because you may not know who I am, I'm MisterTrashcan. I play all sorts of different games, and right now I'm playing City Skylines. Why is this glowing? Ah, that might be a car. Right now I'm playing City Skylines, one of my go-to amazing games that I like so much. It's kind of the game that I play on weekends. And I also play other games. What do I play? What else do I play? I play Fallout 76 with Mr. Moth here, because that's always fun. But not this week, because we're collabing and playing Outlast Trials. Now that will be fun. But yeah, if you need to raid and run, feel free to do so. IRL before URL, that's what I always say. Because it is important to get in your after-stream self-care. Because if you don't, then you'll die. And that wouldn't be great, would it? Can you connect to this, please? I guess it can't. Ah, well. I'm looking so cute today. Aw, Vamp. No, you. No, you. Where's the angle? Where does it say the angle? Oh, 179. No, I need 180. Good enough. Alright, I want to upgrade this one to 3 lanes. I'm overhauling my city, so it's less fucked. I've been doing that forever. There was a new update to City Skylines, which allegedly fixes traffic, and so far it has. So far it's been better. I hope it stays that way. Where's the thing? It's here. If I go like this, you think it'll snap? Yeah, it'll do this again. I don't want it to do that. Don't do that. Don't do this. No. Overlapping items. Yeah, you're supposed to connect to that, you dingus. Yeah, no, this is too close. How would you fix this? Schwa? Hi, Carrot. Let's just say the final line of the game is, it's not a loop, it's a spiral. And I said, what? I would put it down to 3. Oh, shit. Instead, because they left it open-ended, and this upsets me. So maybe the DLC will clear it up. Could that be a thing? Maybe the DLC might make things more clear. I don't know. I'm gonna get the 5-lane asymmetrical because this is just not working. So, can I just connect this to this now? Does this work? When I use the different road type? Hi, Alavin. And what sort of Pokemon evolution is this? It's cloverleaf mon. How many Pokemon actually have the word mon in them? Dolan, you got it. Because I feel like the suffix mon kind of reserved to Digimon, isn't it? Because got Pikachu, that doesn't have an mon at the back as a suffix. What Pokemon are there that have the mon in it? Mon. Does this work? Like, I know what's breaking. I don't like that it's breaking. And there's nothing I can do about it. It's too close to each other. Okay, what if I just don't use this? What if I get this tool? And go like this. Yeah, that could work. Maybe I can use the Move It mod to fix this. Let's just upgrade this. I'm not happy that this goes down for some reason. Hi, Kari. Welcome in with the raid. Although you've been here before. Whoops. They might have Mon in the middle of their name. They do. There are no English Pokemon that end in Mon. I don't know about the German ones, to be honest. Oh, did you know? I mean, of course, how would you know? So the character of Brock, he's not called Brock in German. His name is Rocco. That's stupid. I need to fix this. You know what? That works. Yeah, that works. Oh, it paused my chat like a dingus. There you go. I need to fix that. How do I bring this up? There aren't any nodes. There's only this. Can I bring this up? Game. I mean, as you can see, this has created quite the ramp. And I don't want my citizens to use it like a ramp. So I'm just gonna bring this down. I'm gonna select this, and then I'm gonna move it up, maybe. Hi, Groovy. Just like a stupidly cute yet frustrating picture of Tiana being a derp. Why? What did Tiana do? Did she harass another person? Yep, can't do anything better than this. This is fine. Although this isn't doing things correctly. Whatever. Alright. Now to the actual cloverleaf. Can I connect to this without everything breaking? Invalid shape. This one says invalid shape. So because of this, it's broken. I think this is an okay distance for that. I can just use this tool and make it straight and then bring it up. Let me upgrade this to 3 lanes. Yep. Like this whole thing needs to be 3 lanes. Speaking of those who haven't already, join the Discord. Yes, join the party. And by that, I do not mean a celebration. I mean the Communist Party of Trashcan Land. Yeah, you should join. It is great. It is great there. Da, 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 da. I don't want to make it too big. Just, you know, sufficient. You know, pleasing. I want it to be a pleasing size. It must be a pleasurable interchange. Gotta have fun on it. So, I mean, I could just do this. Just draw it over like this. I don't like this, though, because... You know what, I can just do this? Yeah, that's a great idea, Brain. Oh my god, Brain. You're great. Do you care to share your ideas? So, I can do this. I can draw a straight line from this to this. So I get the elevation right. And I'll do that on all the sides. Like this. And it didn't work. Wait, make sure that it actually is connected. So like this. And then I'll add more nodes, delete the rest of it, but then I will still retain the nice shape. Tiana's growing more into her silly goober phase. Like she's no longer piranha, she's just silly. So she doesn't randomly bite you anymore. Boo. So I got this. And then I'll add these. So like, I don't know how much distance this is, but I'll add to each side of it. Like here. This adds a new node to it. Like, imagine I actually knew what I was talking about. There are people out there making amazing interchanges that look so good. And here I am just doing whatever this is. Okay, I'll delete these nodes. This way I have the height. And then I can smoothly go in there. There you go. And I can connect to this. Go out and do this. Look at that. Fuck me. What? They're good, but do they function? Yes. A series of rings. Layer of roundabouts connected to a single exit. No, I don't think I want to do that. I miss Goofy's message. She also is smaller than her dad right now, and it's so funny. And hasn't grown any bigger, and we think she will be her dad's size. Just way more muscular. She will be buff. You got buff dog. So we have this. I forgot this part. Because this will flow better. And then we go like this. Of course, turning this around like that. And this goes up here. Yeah, the game has a few stutters now after the update, but that's fine. They'll probably fix that at some point. Dude, this is a great way to do intersections. Why haven't I done this before? Just make the straight lines and then make them smooth. There you go. And almost last one, second to last one. Oh, this one needs to be upgraded. Can I upgrade this normally? Yes. I think the length of this should be fine. And then this goes in here. And of course, flippity-doo-dah, there you go. You got it. Ah? If you miss your exit, you have to go all the way around again. I mean, that's what a cloverleaf allows you to do. If you were going this way, imagine you're going this way, and oh no, oh shucks, I missed my exit. You can just continue, then you turn here, go up, go this way, go down, go this way, go up, go this way, and wait, then you go back down again. Oh no, wait. Yeah, then you go up, and then you go down, and then you go up, and there you are, and then you're where you're supposed to be. She's a beefy motherfucker. I mean, you are feeding her nothing but gourmet dog food. Not even dog food, you're just giving her gourmet food. Anyone would get buff with that much protein. Alright. Now... can I use... Like, if I did this, how do you make a perfect curve? Like, there is a way to do it. Can I use this tool forward? Like, if I go like here, and I do this... No, this does not work. That just doesn't work. Thanks for the look, Alavention, I appreciate it. Did I save the game? Probably, right? Let's save it again. Alright, resume. I mean, essentially, this would have to be here. Like, it needs to be wider. How do you increase the radius of this? Is that a thing I can do? Is that a button? Like, just increase the radius of this curve that I just don't know about? Do any buttons do anything? No. I mean, I'm guessing what I want to do... Go like this. Yeah, I suppose... I could just go into the middle of this. Go out and then up like this. Yeah, that could work. I just pick the middle, go all the way out, and then up. Flip it around. And you too, friend. Go out like this, and then back in like this. There you go! It's not just her diet, it's her lifestyle. We walk to that many kilometers 3 to 4 times a week. Along with agility training around the yard with jumps, tunnels, and plenty running after cats. Hey, is your dog eating cats? They're eating the cats, they're eating the dogs. Man, Goofy, I've said it before, I'd rather be your dog than me. And I stand by that statement. What did I say? What I was gonna do with this? There you go. I mean, right? She likes playing with them and doesn't quite grasp that chasing them is something they hate, because she's very much a herding breed. She herds a lot. So you're saying that your dog breeds? Oh, I can go this way? This is fine, but this way isn't fine? Fuck you, I'll do it anyway. Silly game. There you go. Go all the way out, and then up here. This should be big enough. Big enough. Flip this around. There you go. That part too. Any weirdness? Any weirdness? No weirdness spotted. Alright. Let's downgrade this to 2 lanes. do some lane mathematics. Oh, oops, not what I meant. This one needs to go down. So that's down, and this is fine too. I can give this more lanes here in this direction, and that'll be fine. That's long enough. I mean, technically this is also enough. No need to go overboard. So the cloverleaf, which used to be all the way over here, and now we found here. It's now nice and flat. Doesn't take up as much space. It's nice and round too. Nice and smooth. Oh, I have to downgrade these. I forgot. And this one. Fuck. I'm sorry for my profanity. I need to watch my profanity. That's fine. That should be fine. So I don't know if this is common courtesy in other countries too, but in Germany, when you're on the highway, and say you're going this way, you're on this main road, you're like driving this way, you're on the right, in the right lane, and you can see that there's a person here wanting to merge. Normally, what I would do, I would switch lanes to let them in. That's what I would do. Which isn't a special, this is way too short. This needs to be much longer. People will fucking die if they merge here. This is too short. Ah, well, what are you gonna do? It looks good. Thank you. I appreciate the compliment. It's way too short. This is... Are you driving on this? It's like fuck. Gotta get off. This is too short. This needs to be like twice the length of that. But hey, I'm not gonna make this bigger. It's already big enough. So we have this here. This should remove some of the stress over here. Now the question is, do I add another thing here? Like I could add the penis intersection that we have here. Mirrored here. Like that could work. The way they do it in GTA, by the way, I checked. These aren't connected. If you have another two-lane road that goes along this, but people can't get on it. So essentially you would have traffic going this way. And on another lane, this one would be protected. This is where they merge and get off. I don't know, should I do that? If I were to add the penis intersection, it would have to be... Like, I could make it go like this. Merge in here. The other way, I don't think... How do I do it here? So if this is this, then this should be here. So the penis part would be here. And then go off like this. And then connect to here. This is how they would get to here. But the issue with this is that I assume there will be lots of traffic going this way. So it would be nice to have a dedicated turning lane. Did bike lanes? Yeah, they added bike lanes on Wednesday. I don't know much about City Skylines 2, as I'm still trying to get back to the original. Yeah, they added bike lanes. I'm very happy about that. So for this, the penis part, like this, is fine. But do I want it? That's the question. Do I want to add this here? I don't want to add too much stress, because originally my idea was, okay, if you want to go to here, you have to drive all the way to here, and then you're on this highway. And then from here, this feeds directly into this main arterial road. But if I don't do that, and I add this smaller, what was it? The single point intersection? Was it this one? Single point interchange. I will need lights here and here. I don't want to replace this with another cloverleaf, because I just got rid of the cloverleaf. I Okay, what I can definitely do is add the penis. I keep calling it penis intersection because it's got two balls. You know why. You know the reason. I could add this to here, and I know that most people will want to turn left. So it would make sense to have this part be here. So they go off like this, curl around, and go in like this. Since I won't be placing much stuff here, I can even put this here. Like, the part where they go off could be here. This could just merge and be in there. I don't even need the penis part. However, to slow them down a lot, I could add it to here. Let me increase this to 3. Do I want 3 or 4? No, this is fine. Just needs to be longer. So we have this. And then I'll grab this. No, not this one. This one. The two-way one. I will make this go off like this at a 90-degree angle. Slope too steep? No, I don't think so. Wait, is this the song from Family Guy? Rearranging furniture. Babs is shopping. Rearranging furniture. Ba-ba. Is that the one? So I'd go like this. Loop around. Well, now, of course, we have the problem that it goes that way and not that way. I wanted to go that way. Went the wrong way. Rearranging furniture. Ba-ba. Ba-ba. That's so dumb. That's so stupid. Okay, bring this to here. And I can just go out like this. And this is now perfectly parallel to this, I would hope. It is nice and big. I can now remove this part and replace it with one-way lanes. Actually, let's get rid of this. Nah, I'm gonna make a node in the middle of this. Delete these two. Yeah, then it can be nice and smooth. It will be much bigger than the one on the opposite side, because I have the space. I will utilize it. So I've got this, and then you go in like this. And then flip it around. There you go. Bring this down to 2. Might as well give this one 3 for a longer run up. So now, people coming from here. Should I give this? Should I make this 3 lanes? I mean, it wouldn't hurt. It wouldn't hurt. In real life, the paint would probably indicate that this is still a turning lane. Can't do it here, but that's fine. So you get off like this. I mean, I don't want people coming from here, getting on the highway like this, just to take this to get off. That I don't want them to do. But maybe they're smart. Maybe they're smart and don't do that. Okay, I'm gonna upgrade. Oh, I can't. Why can I not upgrade this? Up because of this? Oh, that stinks. I can move this here. That'll be fine. Or can I not do the wait? Can I not do it because of this? Oh no, that's fine. I did this so they have an extra turning lane. This needs to be turned so it's nice and smooth, like this. So if you want to go right, you can. This is still offset a tiny amount. I don't like that, so let's fix it. Is it off? Yeah, it is. Perfect. Yeah, this is great. So this can now connect to that. The straight piece just goes in like this. And the right one, which allows people to turn right, goes in like this. Since I'm not planning on putting any buildings on this, it might make sense to replace this whole thing with highways. But then again, at some point I might want to put down a tram, and I can't do that with highways, so let's just use a 5-lane, 6-lane thing. Like that. And then people have a dedicated turning lane for left turns. So they can turn left. This part technically needs to be asymmetrical until they intersect with this. Until the traffic intersects with this. So this goes straight and then into this. So this part here, down to 4 lanes. Ah, sorry, no, 5-lane asymmetrical. How foolish of me. Make it nice and straight like this. Alright, remove all the crossing. I mean, like I said, I don't expect people to actually walk here. They will probably still do it, because I know my people, and my people are kind of dumb. Remove the trees. I don't want any parking, though. I thought the trees actually added, removed the parking. That's fun. Interesting. So this goes in here. Obviously you can't turn left. This does not need lights. It's a dedicated slip lane. You cannot turn right here anyway. This is for left only. And this needs an extra lane. So I need the 5-lane asymmetrical again, but only for this part. So this, what I'm doing here is essentially the same as over here. Just in reverse. Hold on. Why? Wait. Oh, okay, so I just flipped this around. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. This is fine. I can't add another lane, I don't think. I wouldn't mind this to be 4 lanes. I don't think it'll let me because of the pillars, yeah. Yeah, so that doesn't work. It's okay. I have so much space and still mess it up. That's sad. That is actually sad. So this one should just be for straight, and then I should have a turning lane here that goes off and feeds into here. But because this doesn't really have enough space, I can't actually do that. Unless, let's save it and see if move it can't help us there. Where's my water bottle? My bottle of water, it's right here. Because I'm pretty sure this is over. Did I save it? I think I saved it, right? So I want this node, oh fuck, delete these again. Oh, good heavens. My progress. Deleted. I think I can use the buttons. No, I cannot use the buttons. The arrow keys. That should be enough. I want to upgrade this piece to 4 lanes. You're complaining about that one? Nah, that doesn't count. That's not an argument. Your argument is invalid. Alright, I'll do the same thing again, just connect this to here. And then this to here. This needs to be an asymmetrical 5-lane road. This stays that way. Oh, this is perfect. It's because there are already nodes here from when I had the cloverleaf. Can I reduce this to this and make it look a bit nicer? Like the way the lanes behave, I don't like that. I mean the markings, like the way that it kind of goes out here and then it goes out there again. Not a huge fan of that. So I could technically put this in the center. And then... would that make things better? I don't know, let's see. That's okay. Stevie Wonder. He's the blind guy, right? Yes. I'm not talking about Ray Charles, I'm talking about Stevie Wonder. What do you mean? On lunch lurk. Welcome back, Mr. Moth. I hope you had a lovely lunch. A lovely lunch. Please share with the class what you had for lunch, please. Lunch was food for sure. Hey, food is great. That is like the minimum requirement for lunch. It should be food. I don't like how far away this is. Ah, come on. I'm gonna do it anyway. I don't care what the game says. I'll just nudge this. I'll just nudge this node away. See? Now, if you're drunk, you're gonna crash into that and die, but that just means you're not allowed to drink alcohol. What are we redesigning today? Remember the cloverleaf intersection that we had here? I removed it. It's over here now. I'm making things better. Hi, Johnny. Move the other two? What do you mean the other one too? I mean, you mean this one? So it's... So it's symmetrical? Okay, you're right. I can do that for you. I can do that for you. You can't slide along this anymore. Wait, you can't? Wait, can you? Can you? No, you can't. Because in City Skylines 1, you could hold shift, and it would slide along the road. It doesn't do that in this anymore. Alright. I wish I had empty lanes. You know, like a thing, like a median that is as wide as a lane. I would take this place. I don't have a 5-lane asymmetrical one with a median in the middle, do I? 6-lane divided. I have a 4-lane divided, but that doesn't really help me here. Headspace is at ease now, alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna use move it to make it flow better. None of that. No. No lights. I could bring this down to one without a median. I don't want to. No lights for that one. Lights for this one, yes. No lights there. And I constantly save my game. I'm at 100 megabytes, by the way. Each of these saves is almost 100 megabytes. Alright, let's get this. Can I just move it in? Move this out? Yeah, that's better. Minus the trees, but this is better. I know it doesn't matter for the simulation, but it looks nicer. I don't have Road Builder. I don't have the mod installed. I don't know how it works. I've seen people use it. It looks quite fun. I'm pretty sure it would help me out here in this situation. It needs to be replanted. Listen, I had so many trees. I am almost a tree person. I like planting trees. They make my city look realistic, because if you want realism in your city, just add trees. So what the fuck did I do here? What did I do here? Why is this that way? No parking. I was gonna say, why are you wider than that one? Yeah, because this is an asymmetrical one. Okay, I'll do the same thing over here. I agree 100%. Yeah, right? Just, okay, Exhibit 1. I overhauled this entire area. Doesn't have trees in it. I mean, it's got some trees in it, but not a whole lot. Right, this is barren. This looks like a newbie who just started playing City Skylines, right? Not someone who's been playing it for 10 years. And then we have this nice area with all the trees. And look how nice this looks. Trees add texture. Okay. What was I doing? I was fixing this. You forgot. What did you forget? Lurk. Are you meaning to tell me that you have been sitting there with your eyes open for an hour without lurking? Yeah, that's fine. No, it's not. Alright. I wish that would automatically disappear, though. I don't remember this being an issue on City Skylines. Bike! Bike! Bicycle! Bike! First bike that I've seen today. Someone's using the bike. That's great. Raymond Shelby. You want to get into this game and learn some mods as well? There are some standard mods that I'm using. I'm not the person to ask about specific mods. I know there's one called Road Builder, which essentially lets you add lets you add lanes to roads. Like this is 2 lanes. I think the maximum is 4 lanes in the base game. Yeah, it's 5 lanes. But with that mod, you can add even more lanes if you want to. Are they just biking on a highway? No, it's a boulevard. That's allowed. They can drive there. But I will also add bike lanes. I mean, they have no issue walking on a highway, so I wouldn't be surprised if they decided to bike on a highway. So imagine you're here and you want to get over here. Presently, you can't do it. That's why I have these 2 tandem roads here. This connects to here, this connects to there. That kinda works over here. Now, if you want to go over here, if you're here and you want to go over there, you kinda have to use a different road. Oh my god, this will not fix itself. This will never be fixed, because this is just a horrible design that I came up with here. Could this be a bridge? Could I make this a bridge? Like, get in here? Make that a trumpet? Like if I just went over here? I mean... Yes? Question mark? Now the question is, do I want my highway to go around like this and connect to this? Or do I want it to go in here? If I did this, then people would have to go and turn right. That might be an issue. So I say, let's build a trumpet here. Here-ish. That goes all the way into there. The terrain should be fine for that. So let us do some terraforming still. I want this height. There you go. And then this just connects into this. I won't be able to build much here anyway because of the terrain, so this is fine. So just reserve this for the highway. Right. I think one lane should be enough. Let's go up by 10 meters. I'll do this. Can I just upgrade this already? Did it add another node? Oh, it did. Perfect. That's wrong. And then this can just easily connect to this down here. This can go up, this can go down. Trumpets are so easy to build. I really like them. They're one of the more common designs in real life. I mean, more common than a cloverleaf? I don't know. Down. Michael Jackson? You know, I've never actively listened to any of Michael Jackson's songs. I was never interested in that. But hey, it's got some pretty good tunes. So this Michael Jackson feller, he's quite a good musician. Didn't know that. Why don't people speak of him more often? Oh no, that's fine. Let me force this to be elevated. Yep. Yep. It doesn't have any supports now. Whoops. Just don't look. Hi, delete me twice. How you doing? Welcome in. Everybody follow delete me. Delete me's great. I'll go down like this. This should work slope-wise. Do you not have a support? You do have a support. All right. What happened? What did I click? Oh no, I clicked the right thing. Sorry, I'm a bit confused sometimes. And this flips around. This goes back down to 2. There you go. Okay, this is a bit long. Whatever, it's nice and symmetrical. Reduce this down to 2. And now this can go all the way down into there. I mean, ideally, I can just do that in one long, continuous curve, couldn't I? Let me get this. I'll connect this to here. Go out like this, so it's at least a bit straight. And then these two can meet. So I'll just click, clickety-click. Imagine this was like SimCity, where you didn't have to click, you had to drag. Could you imagine dragging instead of clicking? Plebeians. I don't know how often you see long curves like this in real life. But I like it, it's okay. And then, of course, this needs to be 5-lane asymmetrical in this direction. Like that. So you got an extra turning lane if you want to go right. But for right turns only, can I reset this? I don't like that. I want this to be a right turn, not a left turn. So you also go straight, but you don't go right. No, wait, what am I doing? Remove all connections. Reset to vanilla. Unsafe, go away. You don't go straight. You go straight. No, it is what it's what I want to do. Go straight. You go there. I'm not allowed to do it. Why am I not allowed to do it? Remove all connections. How do I... What? Select connector. Complete yeah, but why is it that way? Why is this considered unsafe? I can only draw unsafe connections. Why can I only draw on... What? Doesn't let me do it. Alright. Must be the mod that's broken. Or this particular intersection is broken. Okay. I'll fix the terrain, because this is way too big. Is that the right softened terrain? Yeah, that's the one I want. I can even run a road under this. So I can fill all this in, maybe with industry or living area, whatever. Yeah, this is now connected. Trumpet might be a bit small. But hey, it's sufficient. Let's make sure none of this is broken. That's fine. This is all fine and set up. This isn't set up. I haven't done this yet. So you cannot turn right. You cannot turn in here. What about this? No U-turns, no unsafe. That's fine. No U-turns, no unsafe. Alright. Save it. And then I can let it run. For the first time in almost 2 hours. Alright. Let's see what it does. Also, I'm adding a bike lane. I finally want to do it. And now the traffic isn't horrendous anymore. All of this infrastructure that I built over the past 2 weeks, will be overkill for everything that I have here. Hopefully. Best case scenario, all the stuff that I made in the past few streams, unnecessary. Oh, see, I can just add a bike lane to this. That's perfect. So wait, can the bikes go in one direction or in two directions? A dedicated bike lane going in one direction alongside a carriageway. So technically they can only go that way. That's a bit silly, because wait, what's it like in real life? How do bikes work in real life? Can they go both ways? I don't know. We do have lights here. So this will see a lot of use. People will not use the... Yeah, they won't drive here to get over there, but that's fine. What if that just fixed everything? What if everything is fine now? The only reason why this is bad is because they had an accident. Why is no one moving? Do I have to look for you to move? Why are you not moving? You've got the right of way. Move! You cannot move it anymore, Marisa. Don't look, it's fine. I have demand for everything, which is great. Still no office, still no commercial. Been like that for weeks. Leisure opportunities. Don't forget about the schools. I also have schools. Look, got a bunch of schools. I'm glad that worked. I'm glad that worked. I'm always under the impression that you shouldn't have more than 1 or 2 lanes on a roundabout. For a turbo roundabout, that's perfectly normal, but you can't build a turbo roundabout in City Skylines, which annoys me. It's just I had to do it here so that people can turn right more easily. It's not my fault that you're not moving. Here, have fun. I love it. Because people from here, if they want to turn right, they have to cross over 2 lanes, and that's why I put the roundabout here. This is a cursed intersection. I remember the thing I wanted to do. What was it? I remember I wanted to do the thing. Turbo roundabouts are neat because of their restriction. Exactly. That's exactly why I love them. Because they guide you into the exact lane that you need to be in. But you can't build them in City Skylines too, because the nodes work differently. So my plan was... I forgot. Well, what was it that I wanted to do? What was it? What was it? What was it? It had something to do with moving this. I remember that I wanted to demolish this and then put it somewhere else. I think my idea might have been to make this, like, go somewhere else. I can't remember. What? I could... No. I don't remember. I don't remember. Start with the U-turns, please. I don't remember what I was gonna do. That's funny. It came to me while I was almost asleep. I could make this a trumpet. Have this feed into here, then at least this traffic can go in here easily. But then what about these people? Then they'd have to go this way and go in there. But oh fuck! But then how would they get here? That's another issue, isn't it? I'll just leave it for now. When I went to Australia, I encountered roundabout that go 2 lanes on a main street and 1 lane into residential. So wait, how many lanes did it have in total then? So I guess you had a roundabout that had 2 lanes on the inside and 1 lane on the outside? For the residential area? I mean, this is fine. It has cleared up already. Okay. Oh, so you have you have a slip lane. So imagine if this is the roundabout. This is the roundabout, but if you want to go this way, you just have a slip lane. So that's essentially a mini cloverleaf, yeah. I used to build those all the time in City Skylines 1. Not a slip lane. And I don't know what you mean. You phrased it wrong? No, then I don't know what you mean. If you have a picture, you could... if you have a picture, you can whisper it to me. Links won't work, sadly, because Stream Elements is very allergic to links. To links. Alright, traffic. What are you like? What's my money like? What's my public transportation like? Way down? Nope, still way up. Up, up, up. Yeah, about bikes. What do I do? Is this perfect? Is this traffic just perfect now? Oh no, it's doing the thing again. It's doing the thing again. My frames just died. I wonder what it is that causes this. Like, I gotta save the game now. And restart it, because this is just broken now. We encountered this last time, but this happened before the patch. Let me exit. Get out. Desktop. It's not my computer struggling, it's just the game shitting itself. All right. Reopen it. And play. This is, it's like worse than a crash, because when it's a crash, at least it takes you out of the game. Now I have to exit my game manually when it fucks up. Oh, finally I can build bike lanes, do all the goodies. I should put a bike lane on the tram line, so then when people ride their bike, they accidentally drive into the rail, and then their wheel gets stuck, and they fall over and break their legs. That would be funny, wouldn't it? I think that would be quite funny indeed. I also need to take care of industry. I'm aware of that. I have to build industrial buildings, an industrial zone, preferably. I'm just not a fan of industries. I mean, I realize I should build them away from my residential areas so they don't have noise pollution and smell pollution, whatever. But that's not what it's like in real life. And in real life, you might have a residential area. I said that last time. You might have a residential area. Within that residential area, there might be a textile factory or a brewery, even if it's a small one. Or you might have, I don't know, a small CNC thing. Like, it's not realistic to separate your zones into industrial only, commercial only, residential only. I mean, of course, those patterns exist in real life. Bigger cities have those districts, but smaller cities, or medium-sized cities, they do have... What? Oh, I was gonna say, what? That's interesting. Don't delete that. I need that. No one delete that. Automat got very annoyed with that. Don't worry. Coordinates on Google Maps. Let me wait for the game to load, because if I tab out now, many bad things might happen. It says smart detection. Held a message for reason. Smart detection beta. Alright, let's see. Copy. Let me allow that. Alright, let's see. Right, you can't click on the thing anymore to open Google Maps. Why did that change? Why and when did that change? Let me open Google Maps manually. Fair enough, Automod. Well, I don't want to dox myself, so I'm going to share screen once I'm done looking at it. Can I close the thing? Close. Okay, no, it still shows my recent things. I'm looking at it now. So it's 2 lanes. Yeah, it's like a 2-lane road. And then they connect to, I mean a 4-lane 2-way road connecting to a 2-lane 2-way road. Yeah, they don't have slip lanes. No, that's just a normal roundabout with 2 lanes. Oh, no, I think I know what you mean. So it's got 2 lanes on the outsides, And then one lane at the top and bottom. I see. I see. I mean, makes sense, because if you want traffic to flow, they can just stay in there, and if they want to turn... Yeah, I guess that's what... Yeah, that's what you mean. Okay. I think City Skylines does that too, though. If I click load game... Like, if you have a 2-lane road connecting to a 4-lane road, it might actually do that the exact same way. I just haven't ever done that. I think. Oh yeah, you could easily remake that in City Skylines, yeah. Also, you can also make your own roundabouts. You do not have to use the pre-made ones. It's just convenient to just plop them down. Let's see, if I were to... Do I have an intersection like that? I might have it over here. I don't have an intersection like that. But yeah, no, I know what you mean. Let's just demonstrate that. So, essentially, what that was, a divided 4-lane road connected to a divided 2-lane road, like this, and then they have a roundabout in the middle of it. Like this, yeah, look at that. Yeah, it does the same thing, where you have this lane and this lane, these 2 lanes, and then if you want to turn, you've got the 1 lane. Yeah, it's the same thing. But yeah, remove it. Cynthia Higgins. Yeah, we already have people using it. Nice. Right. How do I want to implement bike lanes? Because I could just have them run on this. You know, instead of the big traffic, they can just go this way. Yeah, sure. That's a much nicer way to drive, to ride your bike. I mean, of course, this removes parking for everyone. So sorry, residents. Wait, what does the bike do here then? Is this still a bike thing? What are they gonna do? Overlapping items? Yeah, it also upgrades the roundabout, which I think is quite neat. Where are the overlapping items? Oh, it's the school. I mean, the police station. Nope, still doesn't work. Yeah, it's fine, okay. Huh, turbo roundabout Sigma curious about this. Hey, don't annoy my bot. Don't pester my bot that way. In the city council hearing. Super small, I don't know if you can make them bigger. In City Skylines, you can make them bigger, yeah. I just wanted to see. Oh, this is great! So you're meaning to tell me that there is a way to make these thinner? Are you serious? So now you can have the asymmetrical ones with smaller pedestrian things. That's great. That's great that you're telling me that now. I don't want people parking here anyway, so might as well. This is great! You can keep the divider and have the bike lanes? Oh my god, this is great. This is great. This is great. I don't know what this is supposed to be, but this is great. Oh fuck, wait, no, this is not what I wanted. I mean, they have lights there anyway, so might as well. But all this... Why does it look like... What is this? Yeah, something ain't right. I hope the AI knows what to do with this, because I got no idea. I think it doesn't understand that this is still a bike lane. Like, it kind of makes them do that. No. No, no. No, no, no. Nah, man. None of that. Ah, that stinks. That does stink a bit, that doesn't work perfectly. I'll remove them again. Nah, I don't want that. If it's broken, then I don't want it. Turbo roundabout are heaps of... There are heaps where you are in the Netherlands. I have one. I know where one turbo roundabout is in Germany. There might be more, but there's only one that I know of. Roundabouts are great. Do we already have people riding the bicycle? The bicycle? Not yet. Also keep in mind they can always use the roads. They don't have to stick to the bike lanes. Oh, how lovely. Alright, connect this to the main part of the city. And for that, I finally have to upgrade this one to a normal road. Oh no, how horrible. No, whatever. It's just a person. It is just a person that has to die. That's fine. If I go like this, mow them all down, sure. Like that. Nice. Okay, remove that. That can stay there, that's fine. Sorry, people. Had to remove your homes. You understand. It's progress and whatnot. And then I can have the bike lane connect to this and just run along this, and then not even interfering with the cars. Nice. Might want to add some crossings, like here. Just so people can cross over at random places. Or here. Or there. Or everywhere, really. This can be here. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, money. Still good. Public transportation. Gone down by 10,000. Good. Yeah, look at that. My traffic's perfect again. Let's just say that that's not because of the update. That's because of my ingenuity. We still have one or two cars here. Not that many, but people, not cars. Same thing. This can be a bike lane. Just have to pay attention that it doesn't accidentally end the bike path like it did in that other place. This is great. I'm enjoying this. I mean, it's doing this stupid thing again. Yeah, see, look at this. Now this isn't connected. Can I fix that with this? Yes, okay. Oh, I could have just done that to fix it. Oh, whoops. Let me remove all connections. So this goes here. This goes here. This goes here. Does this count for the cars too? I'm not sure. Can cars go that way? Sure, surely, right? Yes, okay. So I would have had to fix the lanes here, but that's okay. Now that I know that, I can retrofit the other place. So that's fine. It re-added this turning lane that I don't want. Unsafe and U-turns. No right turns for you, my friend. My dear friend. This is right. You cannot turn right. You got the slip lane, you idiot. And so do you. No U-turns. This goes in there. This ends here. Whoops. Let me actually upgrade it all before I mess it up again. So, like, what would you do in this situation if you didn't have mods? Like when the game just shits itself, it doesn't know how the lanes are supposed to be connected. What would you do? Right? Nope. I think you'd just be fucked. See, apparently this is considered, no, this isn't right. See, it's doing the thing again. Remove all connections. If I go right, yeah, it says this is an unsafe thing. Well, that's not right. It's just a normal thing. Like, I want to keep this one. Okay, let me do it one by one to preserve this one. But that's fine. That's fine, that's fine. Yeah, this is fine. This is still okay. This, no U-turns, no one saves. That's fine, that's fine. Yeah, keep going. No, not only is my city walkable, it is also bicyclable. Sorry for people trying to use cars, but hey, bikes are the future. Man, in the Netherlands, I've never been there, but I know that you guys have proper bike infrastructure. Like, you have parking structures for bicycles only. It's gotta be great. Because if I lived in a big city, the one thing I wouldn't want to do is drive a car. I would not want to drive my car in a big city. I'd hate that. I'd hate the fuck out of that. Can I just get rid of this? No. Remove all connections. I'm not someone to drive, to ride a bicycle. I don't often ride a bicycle. I haven't in many, many years. Because where I live, biking isn't really an option, because it's the countryside, but also mountains. So it's quite not great. I can go over here like this. I'm essentially just following my tram line. I know I said that as a joke earlier, but now I'm just doing it on purpose. Hey, if I lived in a big city, I would very much welcome the opportunity to bike. Uphill cycling is the worst, right? Oh, I also saw, they added terminus stations for trams. Like where they can turn around. Let's see. Oh, was that a mod? I hope that wasn't a mod, was it? Yeah, it's this. A junction station. Allow passengers... Yeah, it's this thing. Loop station. Yeah, I want this. I want to put this right in here. So I don't have to have this here anymore. Let's fucking go. This janky ass thing. Makes me wonder why they had to add this with a DLC and not just, you know, have it in the game. Gonna have to downgrade this road to make room for it, but that's not a problem. So this is here. If I use... Oh, can I... No, I'm gonna have to delete this again. I have to do that over. Because it kind of connected to that road. I don't want that. So let's get this one. Not connect to the road. And I will just kind of put it in here. Turn it around like this. And then this can be in here. Because tram stations like this were not in the game before. You could only put down the stops. So I'll put this right here. And now this can connect to here. Actually, let's just do this. Nope, doesn't work. Where is this connecting? Kind of nowhere. Okay, now I have this, and this, my dear friends, can just stop here. I don't know what this is. Like, what's this? Is that just the sign for it? I guess that's just the sign for it. I'm very glad that these exist. What a coincidence that they added this literally the week after I discovered trams. You lived right in the valley, one of the few. Oh no, global warming's gonna get you. I'm just saying it, saying it how it is. I hope you don't drown. That would be shit. Because isn't most of the Netherlands below sea level anyway? I live in the mountains. I'm safe. But I guess that's a weird flex. I love these so much. This is great. Wait, does that have a bus station connected to it? Like if I go here. No, it does. What up the bus stop shelter with bicycle stands? Oh! My country floods. I live at the beach. Yeah, just property improvement. All right. This is great. I love this. I love all of this. Everything about this is great. Did these always look like this? What about the school? Yeah, that's good. What about my other school? I had another one somewhere. Where'd I put that? Which one of these is schools? Let's see. Oh, I guess I didn't put one down. I've got one here, but this one's full. Couldn't be fuller. I love this. Look! And here. This is perfect. Oh, yeah, I spat up my screen. Now, can I have taxes for bikes? Can I have a toll booth just for bikes? Some bike tolls. I want to make this... Does this matter? Efficiency, 100%. Should I make this cheap? Should I make this for free? What level are you? Level 2? Look how well these blend together. These are the Chinese buildings, and this is the Eastern European college. Got over 1,000 people on it. That's great. Oh, and not every building has bike stands. Like, this one does not have bike stands, so I have to retrofit that. But since I'm pretty sure that I will keep this... what are... Medium storage yard. Medium storage yard where cargo... Boy, this is buses. Cargo trucks from the city deliver collected resources? What is any of this? What the fuck? This is not supposed to be in here. They also added so much new train stuff. Right, they added terminal stations. Where is it? The new one? Cargo transfer station, that's not it. Railway depot. They have a smaller one. A nice small depot. I'm very in love with that. Rail yard. See, this is... Let me go over here. This is the standard one. And they added this tiny one. I love that. Small train station, medium train station. Eee! Terminus station. Yeah, this is what I'm after. Look at that. It ends. That's the great thing about it. It doesn't go on. It just ends at the thing. Cargo train terminal. Train station. Yeah, that's the French one. Cargo transfer station. Yeah. You're going through new stuff. It's like a kid going past the cereal aisle, getting excited about all the sugary treats. I am getting excited about all the sugary treats. What else we got? Bridges in here. Terminal subway yard. What's a terminal subway yard? What does this do? Terminal rail yard that contains warehouses and facilities for subway train handling and maintenance. Can be upgraded with extra tracks and maintenance hall. I don't know what this is for. Unless this is just a smaller version of this? Bro. I'm so glad that they fucking added this because these rail yards, you see how fucking big they are. This is great. This is better. What does it spell? It spells it's just like What about ships? Medium port. Okay, I've never looked at ships before. Ferries, we have ferries, but that's just a part of the bridges and ports update. How do I do bikes? They should be in here. Bicycle paths and keys. How do I do bike racks? Ah, wait, that's in parking. I remember that, that's in parking. Yeah, look at that. We've got proper bike paths, bike parking. Oh, aeroplane. Oh, this shouldn't be on fire. This is bad. If this is on fire, then that's bad news. Post-sorting facility. Should I add a thing, a road maintenance department? Because, as you can see, we got an accident or two happening. Don't listen to it. So you're extracting oil, I see. This isn't actually making me so much money. 126,000. Yeah, that's the sound. You got it, Mr. Moth. You perfectly recreated the sound that was just bothering me. This is a much nicer cloverleaf that I built here. Are people using this? Oh yeah, they are. Oh hell yeah, they are. I like how we went from, oh shit, look at all this traffic to, nah man, it's fine. Let me add this. Look how lovely this is. Makes me feel dumb for upgrading everything. But hey, that's life. I've been a poet, a pauper, a puppet, a pirate. And the other lyrics. How many are in this? 210. I think that's a nice number. Fiddly drills. Extra garage for what? Oh, this is park maintenance. I'm glad that this is functioning. How much money am I making? I just gotta see if the money income is still alright. The money income? Yes, apart from the wood income. I just have a problem with, if you live here and you want to go over here, how would you do it? I mean, if you live here and you want to go here, what do you have to do? This. And then this, which is such a roundabout way. This adds like 5 minutes to your journey. Would this be 5 minutes? I mean, maybe not 5 minutes, but like... it would be enough to be annoying, I'd say. Like, if this was real life, I'd be pissed having to go all the way around if I wanted to get over here. This could be fixed if I had another road that goes through here and maybe in here. Like if this had another road, for instance this one, like this one could, whatever, go around here somehow and then go through this, then I could have this loop around and go in there, and then this could very easily divert traffic to here. And that way, people from here could get on here. No, wait, get off here. Yeah, that's the point. They want to get off from here. Which, now that I look at it, wouldn't it be more important for these people to be on this arterial than these people? Because if you're here, you're coming from a different city, right? I mean, they're still using it. They're still using it. But I would say it's more important for these people to get over here. I could put this here. I don't know. Let's leave it. Do I leave it? Can I leave it? Or does it bother me too much? Because essentially, you put ghosts. I mean, what's stopping me from just putting this here and connecting this to here? Like, if I built the penis intersection here, like, I go like this, down, I mean, like, down and in here, I know I would have this four-way intersection, but I'd also have this slip lane, and then only the traffic turning left would have to go in there, but that might mean that this needs a lane more. And again, these people can only turn left. I mean, I could try it. I do have enough space, because I just wanted to fill this in with more residential stuff. I could also go in here. Would that make sense? Because then this traffic would have to stop here to let these guys through, and then they go, and then all this would have to stop for them to turn left. Look how great traffic is. Look how many people are using bicycles. Oh my god, that is a lot of people bicycling. As you can see, a bike lane would have made sense here. Unless they're also using it here. They're also using it here. I can see a person, 2 persons. Ah, this is lovely. This is lovely. They can turn left though, right? Like, if they wanted to, they could get here. Whatever. Let's build the things. Let's stop thinking and just do. How many people are using bicycles? It's like no cars. No cars exist now. This is great. Cars have been removed from society and everyone is happy. Gee, such commentary. But yeah, let me build the parking areas for bikes. So it's either a single stand, like this is parking for 1 bicycle, or you could put down a whole row of them. This one has a shelter, and these ones are extra buildings that snap onto the road, and you've also got the storage things. This is fantastic. All of this just works. This can be a bike storage area. Bicycle parking hall. Does it tell me how many fit in? It doesn't tell me. Large bicycle storage where cyclists can park their bicycles while traveling in the city. A bicycle parking hall where cyclists can park their bicycles while traveling in the city can be upgraded with changing rooms and additional storage. This is perfect. This is too big. Underground parking? Jesus Christ, bikes get all the good stuff. How does this snap? Oh, I guess it snaps onto this. Does this technically fit on here if I grab this? Like, if I can I squeeze it in here? Not really, no. Oh well, let's get the tiny one. I mean, I could put it here. That's not a problem. This is great. Upgrade this with changing rooms, because it's students, and increase capacity for bicycles. You know, that's the Greek god of personal transportation. It's bicycles. Look how much fun the game is now that traffic isn't an issue anymore. Do I extend this whole thing out like this? Sure, why not? Look at them! Look at them flock to the parking lot. I like this area. I like this whole thing. I mean, considering this is the parking lot for the bikes, might as well give them bike lanes. Kind of confusing that they are in very different places. Like the bike lanes are over here. Oh, that's fine. Actually, it's in roads. Whoops, it's in road upgrades. Like, if I say no bikes, it literally says no bikes. That's cool. Yes, I am removing the cars in favor for the bicycles. For the bikeable cycles. I don't like in real life that cars and bikes share the same road. As a driver, they are annoying, but I'm not hating on bicycles here. It is a known fact that bicycles are inherently slower than cars. So when the two meet, you have a point of conflict, and that is dangerous both for the driver of the car, but also of the bike rider, of the bicyclist, of the cyclist. So I don't think that bike lanes on a car lane road thing are proper infrastructure. I think bikes should have separate lanes, like is the way that it is done in the Netherlands in many places. Because a bit of paint on the road is not infrastructure. This is good. Like, it's good to have this, for sure, but you still have the problem with this. Like, imagine you're driving your bicycle this way, and a car needs to turn left. And they turn thinking, oh yeah, I've got enough room. And then they turn left, and then the cyclist just appears and get run over. This is still very dangerous. Look at all the bicycles! Ugh. Oh my god, look at them flock to the parking. Oh, heavens. Heavenly. Oh, heavenly father of the bicycles. I mean, I can't just replace everything with bike lanes as much as I want to. I can't do it. I shouldn't do it. But look at them, they're like little people. These little people are like little people. Oh, this is dangerous. This is very dangerous. Like all the tram lines here. Huh. Yeah, someone's bound to die here. Why are the trams so fucking loud? Holy shit. And I love that they use one lane, but they also kind of right next to one another. Like they don't stick to the middle of the lane. They can pass one another. They can ride alongside one another. That's so cool. It's so cool that this is possible. Oh, I finally don't have to build four-lane roads all the time anymore. This is fantabulous. This could be bike lanes too. Like, there's no parking here anyway, so might as fucking well. And then this goes in here. Yeah, I don't have parking here anyway, so it is so easy to, instead of unallowing parking, to just plop down a bike lane. Oh yeah, baby. It's like building little rails for pedestrians, I mean for cyclists. Man, I gotta get used to saying cyclists now. This is great. Have I said that this is great? This is great. I mean, if I have bike lanes here, might as well add pedestrian crossing. But only to here. Let me reset this whole intersection back to vanilla. Because I feel like this might have broken at some point. Because especially with this little traffic coming in, this is perfectly manageable. It's handleable. And then I can go all the way. Yes. I don't know how much money I'm investing in this, but hey, it is so worth it. Ah, this is trams, right? Okay, trams. Sadly, I can't remove the larger sidewalk. I'm a kid in a bicycle store. Me, who hates bicycling in real life. Although I gotta say, if I had one of those bikes with the basket and the white wall tires, maybe I'd enjoy bicycling. I don't know. Yeah, this needs fixing. Reset to vanilla. Yeah, okay, just doing that kind of fixed it. So I didn't have to redraw the lines myself. I also haven't had a death wave in a hot minute. I mean, we do have people dying in car accidents all the time, but hey, that is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. To quote Lord Farquaad from Shrek. I don't know what to do about this, though. And once again, they have leveled up back to... No, they're not quite level 5 again, but... I don't want to knock him down. I don't know what that would accomplish. You can treat this essentially like pedestrian lines. Except they go all the way around instead of just here, 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 and here. What's network coverage like in my city? It is quite alright, actually. Oh, neat. What's public transportation like? Has it gone down again? Yeah, it is slowly going down, which I think is okay. I mean, I'm still making a lot of money. I wasn't making too much money from my public transportation anyway. I mean, I was, but it's fine. So, okay, it's just because of this. It's just because of an accident. As long as it's just people dying, it's fine. I would rather people die instead of having bottlenecks in traffic. You know me. Do I want to make this wider? Like, do I want to add bike lanes to this? I kind of like the parking, the roadside parking. Especially since I haven't built my parking structure yet. Which I meant to put down at some point. I just never got to it. This still bothers me. I kind of want to put down the opposite of this over here. I can't quite do it without this friction point. There isn't too much traffic coming in. I could make this a roundabout. Like, if this middle point would just be a big roundabout, then essentially... like, that might work. So let's do what I said. I will build the penis part here. Get rid of that. I'll build the penis. I'll have a slip lane going in there, a slip lane going in there, and then a straight piece going in there. And this will be a roundabout. Now, if that completely disrupts my already low and perfect traffic, I will have to unbuild it, but I'll try it. Let's get this. All right. What I need to do, upgrade this to 3. That's perfect. That's not perfect because it actually kind of messed up there. It forgot to build the elevated parts. Hi, booty. Booty. Bikes are great. I love them so much. Everybody's biking. Everybody's biking. Look, is people biking. Okay, not here on this one, but people are biking. Okay, now I can't find the bikelings. The bikelings. Where are they? Where are the bikelists? Where are they? I want to show them. There were so many 5 seconds ago. You believe me, right? Where's my parking lot? Okay, I guess they don't bike at night, but I got lots of bikelings. Isn't it nice having a non-bugged city? Oh, look at the traffic. It is so perfect. It's like cars don't exist anymore. It's like they're gone, wiped from existence. All of these roads were clogged before. This is so great. All of this is great. How's your city doing? Also, I fucking love these. I love these end stations, the loop stations. These are great. How many people are waiting at it, though? None. All of this makes me very happy. Yours is going great, too? I love to hear it. Bikeling. You got a bikeling. Okay, build with the penis. Like this. It's gotta be like this. Oh, this is gonna be a small one. Why are we complaining? Road maintenance, of course. We've got 3 road maintenance vehicles blocking the road. Classic Skittles. That's 70 million money units. Things are going up. Well, at least in virtual life, I have money. Why would I put it here? I can just put it there. There's no need to put it here. Since it's going down anyway. I can leave this. Go off there. And then go in there. Yeah, that's what I want to do. So bring this back down to 2. Bring this up to 3. And I can go off here. Okay, well, I guess bring this up to 3 too. Connect this to here. Like this. Object height, this one. Bring this down. And then I have this. Do we like the look of this? I mean, I think I did it better here, which is just this and then straight. I can't quite do that here though. I'll have to delete this part, bring this in closer, and then that should be better. And actually, no, I have a better idea. I'll just do more than 90 degrees. So I'll go like this. thing is, this needs quite a lot of space. Let me build the connections first and then go from there. So what I want to do, get this, connect this to here. So like this point at least, this far out, and then it can go up. Because I had a cloverleaf intersection here, an interchange. I moved that up to here. Because this was way too close. But now I still need a way for these people to get on this highway. I mean, I always mix that. These people to get off this highway, to get here. And I don't want to move this down here, because I don't want them to stop in two places. I just want them to stop here, and this I can replace with a roundabout. So I'm grabbing the big roundabout that I have here. And this one, the biggest one you got. With lights. And now I can bring this over. And then, like, I want this to be parallel to this one. But from the looks of it, that won't work. Because if I go like this, I can build a pill thingy that goes up like this. And then in there, that would work. So it'd be a bit lopsided, but I guess that's okay. So now I, of course, destroyed the opportunity, I mean, the possibility to add a tram later, but that's fine. I'll build it like this. Go straight out like this, if the game allows me to, yes. This becomes 4 lanes. And I will add my slip lanes to this. Although, yeah, now I have the problem that I can't actually tell them not to turn that way. Now they can go this way if they please. They might not want to use the slip lanes. Is that bad? is that a bad thing? I'm not sure. Let's reduce this to 2. And then grab the highway, the on-ramp. This and then just go in like this. Definitely need to fix the lanes now, before I forget. No one saves, no U-turns, that's perfect. Parking, there shall be none. Crossing, there should be none. 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 I can't get rid of the crossing. Let me uncross. Okay, guess that was weird. And now this can go up and in here. Of course I need this first. The connection. I don't want the angle thing or the connection thing. It can just be like this, and then go out like this. And then this should be a 6-lane dealie. And essentially, this is just a worse cloverleaf. How stupid. How stupid of me to get rid of the cloverleaf to just make a worse version of it. But hey, that's life. No U-turns, no one save. That's fine, that's fine. Remove all connections because this is messed up anyway. This goes here. This goes here. This goes here and here. Here and here. There. And there. And none of this. Nor that. Okay, that's fine. I can go that way if you want to. Yeah, that's a bit of a pity, I feel like. I mean, it does... No, of course. They... if you're a logical person and you want to get on this highway, you would know to take this exit, right? You wouldn't be dumb. And even if you miss it, you could be like, oh, I can get on it now. You wouldn't be dumb, right? You're smart people. You wouldn't be dumb. Don't be a dimwit. All right. I have anarchy on? No, I don't. Okay. I want to set this to 5 to make the slope more gradual. And then from here, I think I can add these. I'll increase this to 3. Wait, is this doing it wrong? Oh, it's doing it right. It's doing it right. Really? That's fine. I can get this. And this can just connect to this. Like that. And this to this. Up here, please. Can I do this without breaking the game? Well, apparently that's okay, so let's flip that around. Bring this back down to 2. I like saying that, bring it back down to 2. I'd say that's gradual enough, right? Gradual. Gradual enough. Can I upgrade this one to 3 lanes? Yeah, that's perfect. And then fix the lanes, because they are whacky. You can't turn there, friend. You can go that way, you can go that way, that's fine. See, these arrows tell you where to crash into the other guy. Yeah. I think this looks eggy enough to be alright. Yeah, we've all got people using it. Oh, of course, we also had buses. Yeah. Just for the sake of the buses, this was a good idea. Let me just double check. This is fine. Okay. Don't have any parking here. That's fine. Now, if I wanted, I could add bike lanes. They are biking here anyway, so I might as well give them some safeties. This looks so weird. It's like a plague boil. Yeah, so this is better than a cloverleaf how? You know, some places just look weird. This is one of them. It is essentially a trumpet, if you think about it, like 1/2. Yeah, no, I think I mentioned that before. Yeah, I mentioned that before when I looked at the penis intersection. It is essentially a trumpet. You got this way going, this one, and that way. And then this goes to the other one. Yeah, this is just a trumpet. 7. I was gonna say, how's that quote number 2? No, it's Outer Worlds 2. Yeah, let's look at Dino Dildos. Why not? No shame in that. Have we got any traffic issues? No, none. I mean, this, like I said, doesn't count. This doesn't count. Don't be such a bad dragon. That's the dildo site, right? That person... Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that's the dildo site. Yeah, I didn't know that. I need to fix this. I gotta exchange this for a better cargo thing. In general, I want to overhaul my train network because I hate this. I hate trains. I want to get them right at least once in my life. I do very much appreciate that people are using this trumpet. Not all of them, of course, not all of them. But some. You fucking hate laundry? Everyone does! There isn't a single person in the universe who's like, yippee laundry! And if you are that person, then what the fuck is wrong with you? If you hadn't looked it up while streaming and discovered it, that way I would have believed you. Who started that? Did you do that, or did Neon post that in chat? And I was like, what the fuck is that? I just like looking at this now. I'm assuming public transportation has gone down even further. Yeah, it's gone down 10,000 more. Which I can't really see represented in the numbers. I love that. This is the third basket. Oh. Wait, why so much? Minus towels I have to do. I mean, I do them like... I guess that's how often you do it. I do it like every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks is underpants, and then when I'm running out of sweaters, it's sweater time. When I'm running out of t-shirts, it's t-shirt time. And when I'm running out of pants, it's pants time. I don't do it all at the same time. Like 1 week maybe pants day, 1 week maybe another day. Do laundry more often, yeah, like that. I recall saying don't look it up, but I might also have started it, I don't recall. I wash my towels with my underpants, because it's the same program on my washing machine, I'm pretty sure. You do laundry every week. Wear clothes less often. Be naked. You have a lot of clothes. But if you do laundry every week, how often do you change your clothes? How often do normal people change clothes? I would change underpants once every day. That's normal. Socks every day. That's normal. But like a sweater? You've seen me wear the same thing for a week. I have no shame in that. I shower every day. I don't smell. And if it's clean, it's clean. I don't wear a new sweater every day. Same with pants. Although those get dirty, but I can't be bothered to wash jeans every week, so fuck that. I just like looking at all of this. This is fantastic. Should I add a road maintenance? No, not here. Not with all these people. I'm gonna add some more houses. This is gonna ruin my zoning, isn't it? Save it. Save it? Just so I don't piss myself. As in, I don't get pissed by the actions that I do. It didn't break it. How fascinating. I can connect these. Gorsh. So I designed this... Oh wow, no one's going to the school. Wow. What about this one? Okay. Interesting. Why? This used to be completely filled with humans. Anyway, one-way street or two-way street? I suppose if you live here, it would be nice to have this road available to you, so I'm gonna do this. Like that. And then this can be a cul-de-sac instead of a roundabout. Actually, why?
Not again. That army surplus store is always getting held up.
Ah, LA Noire, what a game. By the way, I uploaded a video today. It's my LA Noire trailer. I'm gonna post it in the Discord later today. Because everyone should see it. Everyone should watch it. It's good video. No, I want this. No, I want this. And this. I change, obviously, underpants, obviously, every day. Socks every day, because who wants sweaty socks? Plus, the girls gotta get held. Right, also you have one more clothing item than men, sure. Yeah, I forgot about that fact. Gotta be held. Then towels, because we don't have a towel basket for the bathroom anymore. So I have two separate baskets, for one for towels, one from showering. And then my normal basket, I wear pajama pants. Some thicker, destroy the old washer we have. Other different question, how often do people change towels? Because I know there's a limit on how often you can wipe your ass with the same towel, but I feel like that limit is only reached after a week. I have I have one for my butt and one for my body. I have a butt towel and I have a body towel. I don't know if it's disgusting that I don't switch my butt towel out every day, but like, I shower, my butt's clean. I just kind of, right? Like, how often do people change towels? This is the opposite of what I wanted to do. I wanted to be that ambiguous streamer that people are open to. No, I'm talking about poopy towels. Great. Oh, lovely. Anyway. Southwestern American houses. Let's fucking go. I'm gonna make these row housing. As you can see. Oh, maybe this one too. Why not? So it actually makes sense for the subway stop to be here. For me and my family, we have a new towel every wash. Then the towels get deep. So we've got, I don't know how many people are in your family. I'm gonna say 3. So per day, you've got 3 towels. That's a lot of towels. That's like 21 towels every week. That's a lot of towels. I mean, although I understand that you don't necessarily want to use the same towel for every person because that's weird. Like, I'm by myself. I only wash myself with my own towels. I don't have to share it with other people. It's like sharing a toothbrush. You don't do that. You got your own. By the end of the week, no matter what towel's holding moisture, can get icky. A good rule of thumb for the people who don't have a lot of towels in their houses, wash it every 2 days for booty towel and every... What do you mean, rule of thumb? That would imply that people know about that. I didn't know about that. Do other people know about that rule of thumb of washing your ass towel every 2 days? Nah, man. I disagree. Because again, it's holding a lot in the towel, and it's sitting for far too long, it can get very bad. I mean, so far, it hasn't gone moldy yet. What a lovely topic. Am I right to understand that row? That people in row housing units might be less inclined to complain about noise? After every use and wash it weekly, yeah, like that. And then when I'm done after a week with towels, I just put them in a big pile, grab a new one, and that pile lives there until I need to wash it. There you go. I have exactly one hamper for everything. Helicopter. Helicopter. Oh, also, City Skylines, they added one new thing. Look. Small cemetery. This. This is now in the base game. Before, we had this. And now we have this. What's this? Okay, it's the Netherlands crematorium. I can add a little thing here for people to live in. I like the one lonely office thing. No zoning on either side of this. What I want to do, just get this road, make it loop here. Like I'll go like this. Actually, let's do it like this. Ah! Look at the traffic. This is what I had in mind. when I got this game, I wanted my traffic to be this. I have a lot of laundry also because of cardio workouts, because when I come home, I refuse to just stay in the dirty clothes for as long as possible and immediately get into the shower to change into normal fresh clothes. No, that's normal. That is normal. Especially after workout, you don't want to be stinky. Let's adjust the zoning on this. I don't want any zoning on these sides. Only on this and this. Oh, you think I could put this here? Let's add a small park. Bikes. I need more bike stuff. Large bicycle shelter. Bicycle parking area. And that's just a thing, like a tiny thing like this. Can I put these on here? I can. Oh, this is great. No pedestrian access. Oh. I'll just plop some of these down. With or without reason and rhyme. So I just plop them down. How many does this fit? Titty holders, pants, socks, underpants. 3 loads, 3 annoying things to do. But you can cope with, I guess. Oh! What causes this? What causes this? It's like someone does this and then the game just shits itself. Save it and restart it. I wonder what this is. Alright, I don't want to be here anymore. Go away. Alright, we're back. We're back, Val people. Where to go? Where the frames are plentiful. I think I have to build more stuff over here. I was gonna say, look at all those cars, but they're not cars. They're humans. I have lunch at 12 p.m. Dinner 12 p.m. Lunch at 5 p.m. And... What? But that says you've got dinner twice. Do you eat 2 dinners? But you just said you don't eat breakfast. But if you have 3 meals a day... Well, do you think the word breakfast is bad for you? Well, what do you mean? I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand, Goofy. I don't understand what you mean. I'm gonna hammer my phone. But I thought you didn't eat breakfast. Did you just say you don't eat breakfast? What does this do? Inside out. Round around. Ba ba ba. Breakfast is your first meal, no matter when it breaks the nightly fast. Breakfast is 7 to 10 a.m. for a lot of people. Okay. But you saying 8 to 9 p.m. would be like exactly in the middle of that. I kind of want to get rid of this. Mine has to be afternoon because of meds being taken at the time. But you just said you eat at 8 and then... Oh wait, okay, so you have... Okay, you have breakfast at 12 p.m., lunch at 5 p.m., and dinner at 8 between 8 and 9 p.m. Is that it? Is that it? You got... Yes, okay. Yes. All right. I understand. I'm so sorry for my phone being stupid. Yeah, it's your phone. I'm kidding. I love you. What to do about this? I hate this. This is hated by me. Whatever. Teehee, love you too. I love you too. Oh, those little bicycles. Oh, they are brave. Driving in between the rail. Oh, he died. That guy just died. But yeah, breakfast, you can take it or leave it. Whatever. I'm not saying scientifically you don't need breakfast. I'm just saying there have been studies that say, oh, you know what about breakfast? You don't need it. Some people eat it, some people don't eat it. Doesn't make a difference. Doesn't make you think better. Doesn't make you... whatever. I eat breakfast in the form of granola. 2 or 3 scoops of muesli every day. Which I'm getting sick of because it's just grains. And then I eat bread for lunch, and my dinner is usually food. I still need to take care of this. Gotta place this somewhere, but also this. But of course it's now night and I can't really do anything. Put in some Greek yogurt with honey. I sometimes put in low-fat yogurt. Not Greek yogurt, because that's the fatty one. I just put in the low-fat one, because I like the consistency more of the Greek stuff than the Greek stuff. Because the high-fat yogurt just tastes like paste to me. It's now official, the best cycling city in the world. Oh, nice! Oh, hello, game. I mean, next to my city, of course, next to Fukya County. I gotta imagine it's somewhere in the Netherlands. Look at all those chickens. Where are you going? I mean, there's nothing here for you. Why are you going this way? That's funny. I kind of want the bad traffic from last time back just to see how all this would interact with each other. Like, I'm glad this works. Whatever. Gifted mouth and horse or whatever, so... don't look gifted mouth in the horse. En route boarding. I want to move this whole thing. I'll put the bus station in here. For me, oatmeal, as it's a filler food full of fiber that I add various fruits to, with a protein like bacon, eggs, or thin-sliced ham, and some milk with my oatmeal. But oats have protein in them. I mean, I guess it's not jam-packed with... Wait, is it? Yeah, they have protein, right? Wasn't that the thing that makes them so great? Oats, protein... Wasn't that the thing? Protein content. 1/2 cup of rolled oats cooked in a cup of water has 6 grams of protein. Is that a lot? I don't know. Is 6 grams of protein a lot? I don't know. You see my muscles? I don't eat enough protein. I kind of want to go along in this. I don't need the parking. I can just get this one. I don't need lights on this. This is just for the buses. Does this fit in there? I hope so. It should, if I do it right. Can I delete this extra garage temporarily?
I'm a ding-dong daddy from Dumas. You ought to see me do my stuff.
Why, thank you so much for the follow, S. Johnny. I appreciate it. Welcome aboard, officially. The extra garage, I can put that here. I'm a ding-dong daddy from Dumas. Where is Dumas? Okay, let's re-add this to nowhere, because this doesn't fit. It would fit in here. So if I squeeze that in there, like if I bring this, I remove this, and I just kind of go under this. Oh yeah, that should work. That should work flawlessly. So let's do this. No need to connect. No need to do any of these things. Just go like this. And now this works. I say this works. I think this is perfect. Snap to side of owner. Like this. This fits. This fits. This fits. I use it more for the fibers content along with fruits for more added fibers. And other fibers I include is my meal. In my meal is with my eggs. But eggs don't have fiber. Eggs have egg in them. Eggs have egg. I gotta scroll up a bit. Sometimes a yogurt cup if I'm feeling fancy of Greek yogurt. Not compared to eggs, plus being a heavyweight lifter, I need more protein, and oatmeal simply isn't enough for me to sustain the bulk I need my you need for your weight class. But eggs still don't have fiber. Oh, with your eggs. Let's just ignore that that's clipping in there. I don't want to fix this. I can't be bothered. Reading is hard. Yeah, it is hard. I couldn't do it 152 times. That's a lot of times that I couldn't read. How big is this? Does this fit on there? Like on this? Dispatch, 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 transporting, transporting. No, this won't fit. Did I ever make this level? I don't think I did. Oh, I'm just noticing this dip. Oh, I didn't know this was here. Oh, lovely. Huh, okay. Should I move this up? How many nodes is this? Is this just one? It is just this. Let me save it. So if I just move these 2 points up. Oh, and this one. Yeah, why wasn't it like this before? We can bring it down a little bit, I guess. Is this not technically considered a node? I'm bringing this down so the texture works better. Where's the node? Which of these is the node? I guess none of them? Alright. You have 3 over easy eggs or scrambled, depends on how I feel today. Whatever over easy means. And just flip them in the pan because I hate using spatulas as an extra dish when I don't need it. You got the mushroom, the bell peppers, a bit of onion with some seasoning to make it feel good. That's great breakfast. Get rid of all the trees. Remove the trees. Well, just because of that traffic scare we had last week, I'm reluctant to add new roads to any of these. Or we're just basically taking sunny side up eggs, cooking both sides. Don't you normally cook, so it's, okay. Why is it called over easy? What are those words? What do those words mean? Guys, what do words mean? I can make this go along this, and have these connect. Fried egg runny yolk. Yeah. Man, I don't know any of those egg vocabulary. I just like egg. Do I just connect this to here? Like this? I mean, I don't need the super wide road then, I guess. Let's go back to using parking roads, because I like them a lot. Even the one without the divider. There you go. Hi, Ekpo. So, Galdocott is blind now? That's funny. He got his eyesight burned out by the paw wraiths. Well deserved. I just want a tiny curve, just a touch smaller, like that. Maybe I actually got some breen, and yes, because I kept asking myself, they keep showing up here, and there, and every now and then. They have to be important at some point. They're scary. Breen are scary. They blew up the Defiant. Scary people. What if I add a bike lane to this? Oh, this can't have one? Boo. I understand, though. I wonder what they look like underneath. The masks. Not the pee-pee. I'm gonna have to build more roads here. Oh, also this needs to be fixed. Do I have space anywhere else to put that? Not really. I can only put it here-ish, maybe. What's this? Garage extension. I'll put this on here. With that garage extension, I can add another garage extension, right? Or why not? They were mentioned and had some brief appearances through the show, and I was happy they got to be one of the big bads. Yeah, I remember when Bashir was kidnapped by the Jem'Hadar, and they shared a cell with the Breen, and the Breen just straight up killed them. I don't remember in detail, as the last few episodes from me just bleed together into one. Did you already reach the Cardassian rebellion part? I have reached the part where Kira instructs Damar how to be resistant, where she put on the uniform, the Starfleet uniform, which looked very nice. Do I have to worry about people jams now? I can almost downgrade these roads again, because the capacity, the volume of this is way too big now. Like it. So yeah, so I have. I kind of want to add the parking road, but the one-way one. The one-way parking road. But do I go like this or like this? I think I want to go out. A lot of things happen in the last 10 episodes of the series. Yeah, I really understand now what you meant with they all feel like one big episode. It feels like one big movie, really. So that's, yeah, that is how you do a series finale. And I can't believe that I'm almost done with DS9. I'm on episode, what was it? 10, 15? Hey, you've got a different texture than that one. Interesting. Space. What? There you go. Yes, and I gotta add some medium density buildings to this. So let's see. Southwestern American, I always love those. There you go. See it go down. You're either on 22 or 23. Oh yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe that's gotta be it, yeah. But I'm old. I think that means how are you? So yeah, add bike lanes, sure. Got him there, let's add him here too. Oh, now we're losing demand for that. Okay. See, I have no commercial demand. I don't know why. I wonder if this is a bug or if no one has money to spend. I mean, I do have a very, very, very high industrial demand. Which is both great and shit, but what are you gonna do, huh? Oh, I have a great idea. A bike thing. Bike thing, bike thing, bike thing. Too big. Too big. Perfect size. Can I have a long park? Like one that goes the other way? Yeah, this one. Hi, Vanichka, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Can I add a parking lot to this? For cars? A parking lot? No, no space for a parking lot. Look at them! Look at the little bicycles! Oh my god! Oh my god, here they come! Go, my minions, go! Oh lord. Oh my god. Look at all those chickens. That's funny. That is a lot of bikes. You just know that cyclists would never go all the way around. They're just kind of in there. You know that, and I know that. Didn't I have a stop here? Didn't I have a tram stop here? Where's your line? I could have sworn I had a line here. And I do, it's right there. Okay. Oh my god. This is not modded. This is now in the game. They added bicycles. I'm very happy about this. Bikes are finally in City Skylines. They also added old-timey houses. If you go into... Oh, I don't even know. They added old houses. Okay, I cannot find them, but they are now old houses. Old town-style apartment buildings, yeah. So you could technically build like a New Orleans kind of city if you like. By the way, again, after you finish Voyager and DS9 and the last TNG movie, whose name will not be uttered, my recommendation is to go into the Picard series. You can skip Enterprise and Discovery. I will not. I will never. So to get to that amazing third season of Picard, I shall not. I must disappoint you. I will watch everything in release order. I don't know if that's a bad mistake. I understand that some of the shows might not be the greatest, But I will not skip anything. I will watch everything from start to finish as it came out back in the day. And since Enterprise only has 3 seasons or 4 seasons, it won't take that long. What do I put here? What to put in here? No idea. Enterprise is 4 seasons and 20 episodes each. Yeah. Yeah, that shouldn't take too long. And then after Enterprise, I have to watch the movie whose name shall not be uttered. See, this is a fun thing, by the way. With cars, you wouldn't need lights here, because if you have cars trying to pass one another in this intersection, you'd create an accident very easily. But because bicycles travel at such low speeds, they can just do this. Everyone sees everyone else. No one crashes into one another because you're always aware of your surroundings. I mean, I'm not saying that bicycle crashes don't happen, but you're much safer in an intersection like this with bikes than with cars. However, I shall add lights anyway. Bloop. Hi, Gusty. Everybody follow Gusty. What's wind like? Wind is going this way. So I can add factories to this if I wanted to, and I do. I do want to add some factories. Because these people won't care, right? That didn't quite work, but it's alright. Hydrate, I hydrate. And Armstrong, you got it. Although I don't know what actually comes after Enterprise, because my list that I keep checking to see when to watch what ends after Enterprise. So technically, what came out after Enterprise? I'd say the other movies, like Into Darkness, like the Chris Pine movies, they might have come out then? I'm not sure. But that is for me to not know and for me to find out. So since wind is going that way, I could put factories on this tiny piece of land. Land page. And I'll draw squares like this. So they're not too close to one another. And far enough away from these buildings. And all of this will either have to be empty or parks. Like this needs to be a bit of a buffer zone for this, and then I can add buildings to this. Although wind is going that way. You know what, might as well add this to here. So this is going that way. So this is a little industrial park. 3, 3. I want space between them. And then can I wall this off somehow? Like if I put buildings on this? Oh, I don't know if I can put anything in here. I would add commercial buildings, but I have no demand for them. So what do I put here? I suppose nothing then, right? Oh. Just a big old park. It is called an industrial park then, right? How much are the tickets to enter the industrial park, kind sir? I would like to ride all the attractions. I'm sorry. Oh, if I do this, you think this will go away? I don't know. Shit. Why? Ah! Oh my god, I hate everything. Okay. That's so dumb. Let's break it again. Oh, now it works? Yeah. Ugh. Nope, wrong button. Wrong button. So now everyone compare what you see right now to what you saw last week. The traffic. This is insane. I like this song a lot. Rogue by Cobra Man. I'm gonna put a like on that one. I will move these to my playlist. Hehe. Nice song. Would it have made more sense to put this on there? I think that would have made way more sense. Let me move this here. Fuck. I'm gonna move this to here, and then I'll move this. Oh my god, it's full. It's completely full. I mean, it makes sense. And then I'll just put this here. I can technically delete this now and add a new one, a bigger one, a better one. Playground, no. Park, no. This, no. This, no. This, yes. Do we have a nicer one for not children? I guess not. Oh wait, what, the road access? Okay, I was gonna say the road access is here, but the entrance is here. No, it's not. Why is happiness going down? Everyone should be fucking happy. Unemployment. Yeah, okay, no, that's a good point. Traffic? Traffic is a thing. Show me the where? Show me the traffic. Show me, is it over here because of this? Oh yeah, I see the problem. Oh no, it's fine. You can complain, it's okay. This is horrible anyway. I will replace this with a port at some point. Like, this area here is kind of perfect for it. This whole thing could be a perfect port. I think. I don't know how ports work. Maybe you should put it here. I don't know how ports work. This whole thing could be a port. But then how do we get the stuff from here to... I don't know. Whatever. And I'm going to add trees to this so it doesn't look too horrible. Until the trees start dying, in which case... that might look depressing. Therefore now, trees! Look at all these people using bikes. Isn't this the loveliest sight you've ever seen? I don't know if this might be an unrealistic amount of bikes, because it is a lot. It is a lot of bikes. But I like it. I don't know if it works that way, but if buildings, like when buildings level up, say this building is now level 5, does it produce less pollution? I would hope that that's how it works. I don't know, of course. It's like I said, I'm not one of those YouTubers who know everything. What time is it? It is 9:13, so I will have to end stream soon. But don't worry, if I can manage it, I will stream again tomorrow, City Skylines. Just telling it to you now. In SimCity, trees would counteract air pollution. I don't know if this game does that too. I want to say that these buildings are far enough away from these buildings to not cause issues. I have to pay attention that I don't accidentally stack trees, because for some reason that's possible. The autosaves scare me. This is the kind of park that people would go to take drugs at 1 in the morning. Because it's the industrial Gebiet. I need a German counter. I need a counter that goes up every time I accidentally say German words. I have a feeling trees keep disappearing, but I'm not sure. It might just be my imagination. I wonder if the bike racks in places like this are actually functional or purely cosmetic. I think this doesn't even have any bike racks. So I'll have to build a bike garage, which is absolutely no problem whatsoever. Hehe. I wish they would snap to this instead of the road that it needs. That just kind of goes in there. Does this fit in here? Haha. No, it doesn't. Since I did bring this up. Oh, I like the. Oh, I like this. I like this one. It's because the terrain underneath this isn't level, so the track is all bent. And I don't think I can fix that with the tweak tool. Yeah, because this isn't technically a node. This is just in there. Let me try this. Huh. Look at all the trucks. It's just trucks. It's like no one's using cars anymore. Only delivery vehicles. This is great. This is heaven. Except that guy. That guy's got a car. We hate him. Burn him. Like he's burning the dinosaur juice. That works. Sorry that that's so loud. I don't know why that one particular vehicle is louder than the sun. And when I say louder than the sun, I mean if there was atmosphere to actually, you know, can convey the sound. I didn't just say that because the sun is bright. I didn't actually say a stupid thing there. I did a smart. Trust. I mean, it would be more convenient for people if this parking structure was over here. I can still put it there. If I got rid of this. I mean, since people have this anyway, no one's walking on here, I can just get rid of this. And maybe if I get rid of this, I could then get this. No, that's still not big enough. However, the small one now should snugly fit in here. Yep. It's the wrong way. Oh, I do like that this is connecting to that. That's kind of nice. What's this? What's this? What is this? What are you? Is that a shadow? What is this? Oh, it is the shadow of this. That's unnecessarily sharp. Okay. I do not mind adding this. I like this a lot. Wait, pastime paradise? I thought it's gangsta's paradise. Can someone explain? Is this the original and the one that's gangsta's paradise is just a parody of it? If that's the case, then I didn't know that. Like a Weird Al song. Yeah, this is Stevie Wonder. Pastime Paradise. Yeah, Pastime Paradise. It's not Gangsta's Paradise, it's Pastime Paradise. That's interesting. Oh my god, look at them. Yeah, so, bicyclists. Gangsta's Paradise is Coolio. So, I guess... What happened? So I guess Gangsta's Paradise must be, like, Coolio's remix of this one. Can I have crossings just for bikes? Does that work? Gangsta's Paradise is the OG? So you're saying that Stevie Wonder's version came out after Coolio's version? Which came first? Pastime Paradise or Gangsta's Paradise? Pastime Paradise? Yeah, this one, Stevie Wonder's came out in 76 and Gangsta's Paradise in 95. Interesting. Ah! I got a traffic jam! I caused a traffic jam. The people, it's not a traffic jam, it's a people jam. I made jam out of people. As one does. I think I can fix this. Maybe. So if I get this... I don't know if this works. So, is this like a crossing just for bikes, or can people cross that too? Because I just put this here. No, it doesn't add the speed limit, though. It doesn't add a speed limit, so I guess it's different. That's gotta be different, then. Oh my god, it's a lot of people. That is a lot of people biking. It's almost like a big problem here. So is the next new thing... people jams instead of bicycle car jams? Need I remove infrastructure to make things better again? Oh my god, this is full, immediately full, holy shit. You know what, that's completely fine. I gotta do this tomorrow, I do want to do it now, but... I can put these inside one another.
Hello there.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal.
Thank you so much for first, Mr. Moth. I'm gonna add this big one. Since they're not building any offices, might as well make use of the space. Could put it here. That would make it crooked. Do we want the crooked? Boop. much is one of these per month? 4,000? That is nothing. Got one there, got one there. Is this funk? I think this musical genre is called funk. I am not sure. I was gonna say certain and sure, certain. I'm not certain. Can I? What do I put here? I think the problem is that the zoning is on this road and not on that road. Propeller. I'm gonna have to refund those points because I will end stream now, so you will get that next time. You can look at it. I can show it to you. I can show it to you. It's this. It's this boy. I'll put that on my hat now, on my head. Just for the time being. Normally I would do this. You don't know what it did? It puts on a helmet. I mean, a hat. You love it? I have many more. So Jax, if you could refund those points, that would be great. Because normally I wear a hat for 30 minutes, and I'm not gonna stream for another 30 minutes. Because I gotta end it now. Because it is late in MisterTrashcan land. Look at all this. Look at all those chickens. How much money am I making? Oh, that's great. Public transportation? Yeah, see, these are normal numbers. This is what I had before the previous update, the Bridges and Ports update. This is normal. Refunded? Nice. Thank you, Jax. Oh. Is it bikes? It is bikes. I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, save it. And now I'm going to have to say goodbye to the VOD people.